Okay, just was going to show you guys the inside, but before I show you the inside, just kind of forgot to mention that there's two speakers out here in case you want to listen to some music, your iPod, or karaoke, whatever. There's also a furnace vent right here, and this furnace vent is usually locked when the trailer is on the highway. But so once you park the trailer and decide that you want to go ahead and use the stove inside, this has to be opened up. So if not, then you're going to get a lot of smoke on the inside and could potentially get poisoned. So not good. Okay, so why don't we take a look at the inside? I got a fire extinguisher here, which is good in case me was cooking her barbecue inside, and great looking trailer. This is the mocha brown, which is the same color that we shipped to Japan. I think it looks great. Let's see here. Where should we start? Well, our particular trailer that we have in Japan does not have a TV, but I'll just show you. This one does have a TV, but if you look at the very top here, there's the hookup. Like I said, in case you want to hook up a DVD player, karaoke machine, video games, whatever. It's controlled by this unit here. You can control if you want to have the speakers on the inside, the outside, both. Very nice. Let's see here. Why don't we start off in the back here where the bathroom. Okay. We have our toilet. We got the shower. The stabilizer, this little crank here is for the stabilizer jack on the outside. So that's very important. These outlets here are all GFCI permitted, so in case you have a short, then they'll automatically adjust and you'll be safe, so you won't die or anything like that. Here's the toilet. I don't believe that there's, if you can see in here, there's water. You can see there's a little unit right here. If you push that down halfway, it'll fill this up with water very slowly, but if you push this down all the way, then the water will completely go down and flush. You also have a hose there that if you want to clean inside the toilet, that's great. Let's see here. You have a vent up here with a fan, because sometimes it might get really smelly. I don't know, maybe you might eat some beans and onara or something, and this will help push all the smell out. And here's a vent also for the AC. It's really nice in here. It's really cool. So I think anybody that's having a hot day, I think will enjoy coming into the trailer. So AC controller is in the back here. Right now it's set at 67 degrees. It's really nice inside here. So I'm gonna close this up. Okay, so this is the dinette. It's like a horseshoe kind of U shape. It's great. It's got a lot of space for a family. This table can actually be pushed down. So what you can do is you can take the legs out from underneath it. You can push this down, and actually you can push the cushions on top, and this becomes a bed. Very nice. Can sleep two people very comfortably, I think. You also have a sofa here. The sofa, you can pull this out. That becomes a bed as well. So it's nice. You can fit 4 people here very easily. Let's see, what else can I show you? Okay. Got the refrigerator. The refrigerator has 2 settings up on top. A lot of these appliances, you have the choice of using either electricity or propane. So it says here gas, auto, or check. I believe auto will pull from either gas or electricity, and yeah, you can push on these buttons here, so to let it know what settings you want to do. So underneath the refrigerator, we got our fuse box here. Fuse box for everything, switches. I haven't looked at it in detail enough yet. I'm going to look through the manual a little bit later, and I think we can go ahead and, you know, hopefully solve any problems that we have in Japan, because I know, you know, if we're going to be pulling power, if it's very hot, then we're going to be using the fuse box quite a bit. So got a pretty standard microwave. I don't know, popcorn, maybe Papa's kare that he wants to ching, whatever, but pretty standard stuff. If you wanted to clean this stove, it's very easy. Pretty easy to clean it right there, yeah. Okay. Kind of small, but you know, I think for most people in Japan, I think you know, it should be enough. You're not going to be cooking anything really big, I don't think. So, but yeah. Okay. The sink, unfortunately, is a little bit. It's plastic, so I think using any kind of scrub that is a little bit too gross might be a problem. It's going to scratch this up pretty good, but for, like I said, for what people need there, I think it's good. Let's see. This is also GFCI compliant, so in case water gets into it, it's going to be, you'll be safe. Okay. These controllers right here, you can see it says gray, black, fresh, battery. Anytime you want to go ahead and check the levels, here it says full to empty, 1/3, 2/3. So I think by pushing the buttons here, you'll get a pretty good gauge as to how much power and how filled that is. I don't want to touch anything right now, but I think we can go ahead and mess around with that a little bit more. Here's also the water heater to turn it on and off. This is the controller for, let's see, what is this? Sliding room. Okay. So this, by pushing this back and forth, this, you'll be able to push the sliding room in and out. Okay. So one thing to be careful, obviously the sliding room is very powerful. If there's anything, if you got toys, if you have anything blocking this, it will get crushed. So kids or animals, make sure that, you know, like little pockets like this, you definitely want to be sure to move it out of the way. Even this door, if this door is open like this bathroom door, this door could probably just get broken, I think. So let's see how this works. Okay. It's moving. So it's closing. Very cool. Very cool. So nice feature to have. Gives you a lot more room inside. So for sure, I like it. Like it a lot. You have your light switches here. What is this? Extend awning. Okay, so the awning that we have is electric. You can get it manual or you can get electric. So this one, by pushing this up and down, you can control the awning. Just like that. Very cool. Here's the bedroom, which is very similar to the one that that Papa got. Underneath here has a lot of space. A lot of space underneath. So this is where I put a lot of Miwa's lotions. I think this is the best spot. I don't think any of the people are going to look underneath here. So good spot. You could fit easily a couple thousand lotions underneath here. So okay, not that. I think that's about it. Outside of that, you got your fire meter up on top here. You also have a gas carbon monoxide meter over here, and I think that's it. So it's a great trailer. I think whoever is going to buy this is going to be very happy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.